You think you're eating chicken wings, don't you? You're going to find out that you're eating the knee. They twist it up the same way as a chicken. You're eating the knee of a puppy dog. Oh, you wonder why there's so much hair on your chicken, huh? Ah, now it's coming together for you, right? You haven't noticed that since they've been putting up stores in your neighborhood, that there's no more stray dogs. You think that's a coincidence? When the last time I seen an SPCA truck? And you know dogs multiply. Yeah, hey. We know about the cats. I will never eat a bit of Chinese or any of that Asian food as long as I'm here in this stinking country. Because they're feeding us their delicacies. They don't care about you. That's why they allow them to be on every corner in your neighborhoods. That food is killing us and is enslaving us. There's a spirit that comes behind that food they sacrifice to idols. It makes me sick. We going, let me get 3 wings. Who can cook wings better than our mother? Go buy yourself some wings and have your mom whip that thing up, man.
We have sinned not because they have sinned against their Lord. The habitation of justice, even the Lord, the hope of their fathers. Remove out of the midst of Babylon.
Oh, here's the key thing. Rule that again.
Remove out of the midst of Babylon.
The Lord is telling us we must remove ourselves from the midst of this place. We must get ready to leave here. This is the calm before the storm. Something is coming here that you're not prepared to deal with. You can sit here and wait for martial law if you want. We're going to show you that according to the Bible, we have blow-by-blow detail of what's going to happen here in America within the next 2 years, and it don't feel good for you. Read.
Remove out of the midst of Babylon and go forth out of the land of the Chaldeans, and be as the he-goats before the flocks.
Read that again.
Remove out of the midst of Babylon and go forth out of the land of the Chaldeans.
The Lord told us according to the Bible to remove out of Babylon and come forth out of the land of the Chaldeans. So we must leave before something comes here. Read.
And be as the he-goats before the flocks.
So the 144,000 are going to be the he-goats before the flocks. That's why we're trying to talk to these young men. You're being prepared to lead nations, a multitude of people, if we can just come together. Soon, we're not going to be able to teach out here. They're changing all the laws so that we cannot have the freedom to say what we're saying to you. Soon, you're not going to be able to communicate like you're communicating now freely. The only reason they're letting you communicate to find out who they're going to wipe out when it's time. That's why they're allowing you to communicate so they can know who's the enemy. Read.
For lo, I will raise and I will curl and come against Babylon an assembly of great nations.
So great nations are going to come against this country. Great nations are going to come against America. Iran, the Persians, the Japhetic people, Chinese and Japanese people, Gog and Magog, they are the children of Japheth that's going to come up against this country. Read.
From the north country.
From where?
From the north country.
Read on.
And they shall set themselves in array against us.
They shall set themselves in array against America. Read.
From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man.
It says her arrows shall be as a mighty expert man. They're going to shoot these arrows and they're going to hit the target, bullseye. And guess what's going to be your bullseye? America. Now, read, what do God say? Read.
None shall return in vain.
None of these missiles that are coming here to America shall return in vain. None of them. So every missile that Iran shoots, every missile that Cuba shoots, every missile that China shoots and North Korea shoots will hit this country. So in preparation for this hit, America have already moved their corporations outside of the country with the NAFTA agreement, because they know that this place is expendable. You're always the last one to find out, aren't you? Yes. So the Lord loved us so much that He sent out teachers who have studied and who have conversed and have dealt in the Spirit to talk to you. So when it's time, you can't say, well, God, why you didn't warn me? See, a lot of you are waiting for somebody to fall out of heaven and come next to your bed and say, leave. A lot of you waiting for something extraterrestrial to happen. This should look extraterrestrial to you. Some black people with a microphone and a Bible on the street on a Sabbath day. That should shake you. Christ says, Israel seeketh a sign, but you shall not receive no sign but the sign of Jonas. What was the sign of Jonas? He had Jonas go prophesy on Nineveh. We are your sign. We are your sign. Come here, bring me your question real quick. Hold that, we're going to read more of that. Get me, I want you to stay where you at real quick. I'm going to answer your question real quick, all right? Stay where you at real quick. Read the last verse for me once more. Come here.
For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her.
So that proves that Christ is not going to destroy America. The other nations are going to destroy America. Christ will not come back until we're safe in the wilderness, and when the countries try to fight against us at the very end, Christ is going to weave himself a mountain and come down. That's when he's going to save us from the hand of the nations. America will be destroyed before the second coming. Before the second coming, America will already be toast. Will already be on fire and ashes, according to thus saith the Lord. Jeremiah the 50th chapter. Revelation the 18th chapter. That fire is coming here. I don't care how much George Bush try to talk about peace. There will be no peace. There will be no peace. I don't care how many government-sponsored programs they have to try to quell terrorism. There'll be more terroristic acts. Why? Because this Babylon must fall. This has been a central command for Satan to be a tyrant on the whole earth. America has been a whipping boy for Europe to fight the whole earth. And now soon, it's going to come to a close. And I thank the Most High that we're living in the generation that will see the judgment of Babylon the Great, the mother of all harlots. The Lord says her sins have reached into heaven. We're living in a country that's going to give gay people the right to marry each other in California. You're going to tell me this is a God-fearing country? This is Sodom and Gomorrah times 1,000. Got women running around sleeping with other women. Not understanding you're totally disrespecting the creation of the Most High. He made male and female, made he them. To be fruitful and multiply and bring forth life. How can life come from something as vile and evil and insatiable as two men bumping shoulders? What is this, man? Two men in bed getting it on. Two women violating themselves with each other. And then you have your government